What's going on, everybody? We are here without fear on a Friday morning, man. Headed to work right now. It is 1:27, early in the morning, man. So our food service drivers do it, man. We go to work early. Gotta get that paper. You know what I'm saying? Yo, big ups to everybody this morning, man. We just here chilling, man. Yo, today I want to talk about the reasons drivers don't last in food service. The reasons drivers quit. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm going to break down to you today. Because I've seen drivers come and I've seen drivers go. Trust me. It's a lot of turnover in food service, man. And it's a lot of drivers that stay. If you ever come here and just look at our job board, we have drivers that's been here 25 years, 30 years, 10 years, 15 years. We just had a driver the other day that retired after 45 years of working. So why is it a big gap between drivers that stay and drivers that go? That's what I'm gonna break down to you today. First of all, the number one drivers that leave the quickest that I observe is actually drivers coming from over the road. They're just not ready for this, man. You know what I mean? They thought this was gonna be easy. They thought it was gonna be backing up to the dock and making a delivery. Well, you guys got to do your full research before you come into this food service game, man. It is not easy. We're out here slinging cases and stuff like that. It's not easy, you know? It is not easy, bro. So it's a big shock. This driver that's coming off the road that come local because they ain't never seen this type of physical job like this before. You know? That's one of the reasons why drivers quit. When they really understand what type of work it is, they don't want nothing to do with it. And we have drivers that come in. That's why I think GFS does this. GFS, they do this thing where you call it you know who else does this? It's two companies that I know that does this, right? GFS does it and PepsiCo company does it. They do something you call a ride along. That means you come in, you go out with a driver, and basically you get to see the job. And after that, you kind of like have a decision if that's what you really want to do. You know, I think that's good because that eliminates all the waste of time, companies wasting the time to hire you and stuff like that, you know. So I think more companies should do ride-alongs, in my opinion. So basically, when guys come into training, man, and they're training, another reason guys quit is they're not being trained properly, man. You know, like you'll train a guy on a lift gate and they're gonna think this job is easy, but when they get out on their own and they see that ramp and they see that it's real out here, man, them guys they're gone. You know, they're gone, man. A lot of guys quit because they go back over the road. They say over the road is easier, you know. So they're gone, you know. The reason why a lot of guys quit too, man, is because they just look for something easier to do locally. There's a lot of easy jobs out there. A lot of easy jobs, man. A lot of guys leave to go to LTL. A lot of guys get lucky and get hired with an LTL company. You know what I mean? The main reason why a lot of guys quit food service though, man, it's just the physical aspect of the work, man. It's just a physically demanding job. We have a lot of cases every day. We have a lot of stops, stuff like that. Especially if you live in like South Florida, trying to do this job in like 90 degrees, 85 degrees, 100 degrees. I can just imagine those food service drivers out there in like hot Texas and Arizona when it gets to be hot. You know what I mean? We're out here running, man, and a lot of guys, they just can't deal with that. You know what I mean? The good thing is if guys can be honest with themselves before they even sign up for this job, and just be honest, man, is this for you? Because if it's not for you, don't waste your time and don't waste the company's time, man. You know, because we out here doing some real work, people. We're not out here playing. You know, we're out here doing some real work. I'm talking about work where sometimes you go home and you have something to do, but then you look at your couch and you got a business decision to make, man. You have something to do in the house, but then you look at that couch, man, you just go lay down on that couch, man, and you'll be out all day, man. It's the type of work we do, man. We don't play. So, you know what I'm saying? A lot of guys just can't make it. A lot of guys quit. A lot of guys quit because, you know, they got to deal with multiple stops a day. I'm talking about we're dealing with 10 to 16 stops a day. Man, we see so many drivers come and so many drivers go, man. It takes a special type of driver, man, to make it in food service, to be honest with you. You know what I mean? It really does. You know, it's not about being big and strong, nothing like that, slow or fast, and nothing like that, man. It just takes a special type of individual, a special type of character to make it in this business, man. You know? If you're that person, then this is a job for you. But if you're not, man, you know, like, don't waste your time. You know what I mean? This is just a job where it's not easy, people. I don't know how many times I'm going to say it. If there's anybody out there that ever hear me say that this job is easy, like, let me know. Because I always stress that it's not easy, but it's easy for me. It's easy for me. I'm gonna tell you why it's easy for me, right? You see, when you whenever you do something that you love what you do, it becomes easy. It's not work, people. It's not like work. You know what I'm saying? I can't even begin to explain that to you. You know what I mean? Customer service is easy to me. Dealing with these customers is easy to me. Taking these cases off the trucks, it's easy to me. You know what I mean? I know one day it'll probably get hard, but the day is not right now, so I'm just going to take advantage of it. Now, if you're out there and you're listening to me right now, and you're working in a job that it's hard for you to get up in the morning to go to work, that job is not for you. Because what's the point of going to work in a stressful environment than bringing that stress home to the house? You know what I mean? So that's another reason why a lot of guys quit food service, man. They just get stressed out, man. This type of work, they can't handle it. There's nothing wrong with that, man. You know what I mean? If you get stressed out and you can't handle the stress, I mean, go find something easier, man. Do you. You know what I mean? Shout out to all the food service drivers out there, man. You know? A lot of guys just want it easy, man. There ain't nothing wrong with easy, you know? But I'll tell you one thing, though. If you want to make some real money locally, this is the job for you, man. Another reason some guys quit food service too, they quit to go haul fuel. They go to fuel hauling. I can guarantee you this though, in Florida, I can only speak about Florida. If you leave food service to go haul fuel, I guarantee you're not gonna make as much money. If it's money that you want to make, you know what I mean? You will not make as much money. And I'm saying this because I do my research, people. I don't just sit here and run my mouth, you know? And talk about money, man. Another reason guys quit food service, they just don't need the money like that no more, man. They just go get something easy, you know, go deliver some mail, go deliver some bread, do something. You know, they just want something easy. Go deliver some milk, you know, some nice stuff, you know, We out here working rough, man. We out here doing the real man's job. You know, so shout out to all the milk drivers. Nothing against the milk. Nothing against the milk drivers, but you know, we out here working, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. I know some guys that deliver milk that make a lot of money. They own their routes though, man. Them guys are like grandfathered in the company. You know what I mean? So I ain't taking no shots at the milk, man. By far, they make money. You know what I mean? But yo, that's what I got for y'all, man. Just some of the reasons why I see guys quitting food service, man. You know, a lot of guys, they quit food service because of the routing. They don't like the way their truck is loaded. They don't like the way they're being routed. They don't like it that they have stops all over the place. They don't like it that they gotta skip stops. You know what I mean? And they don't like the fact that they pass stops. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, guys find every single reason, man, to quit. They find every single reasons to quit. And I got a follow-up video on this, man. I got a follow-up video on this. Hey, y'all stay tuned for part 2 video. Stay tuned for part 2.